Na vipi wapenzi watazamaji, natumai mahali popote pale mlipo mu sawasawa. Mimi hapa pia nipo sawasawa, sina jambo, lakini hapa ninaye jambo na ambaye ni mtetezi wa serikali kwa miaka mingi, ambaye atakuwa anatuzungumzia siku ya leo. Watuambie, je, Raila Amolo Odinga ameingia katika serikali ambao wanaisema ama wanahitaji ama wanahitaja kama yao, mambo yanakwendaje? Matakwa ya Wakenya watashughulikiwa? Yale mambo ambayo Raila Amolo Odinga alisema kwamba baadhi ya Wakenya ambao waliweza kupoteza maisha wakati wa jenzi, wakati wa maandamano yake, wataweza kupata compensation. Mambo yanakwendaje? Hebu tusikie sauti yake anasemaje kuhusiana na hayo. Karibu sana.
Bila shaka anaitwa George Aliet, Chief Whip Bunge la Mwananchi Kenya. As you know, Raila Amolo Odinga, I don't have doubts in my mind. Whatever things Raila promised with this young brother Mheshimiwa Rais, they are going to come to a conclusion. All we have to do is to be patient and watch that space. Yes.
Now, Raila Odinga today, he was at Kiambu County, and he said that he has not joined William Samoei Ruto. Is the same Ruto who joined him. Why is this confusion right now?
Okay, I think as you know Raila Amolo Odinga is a psychologist. Raila knows the audience is addressing. And per se, what Raila is trying to insinuate is the legal aspect part of it. And if you go the legal aspect part of it, Raila has not joined William Ruto. It is the government that has requested Raila to give in his input. Two, politically, Raila is addressing the audience he had on what they want to listen to. And that's what politics entails. Yes, because he knows the decision he made is unpopular based on where he was addressing. So that's my take. Yes.
So according to your words, it's like your government, the government, you are saying it's you as you people, that Raila Amolo Odinga joined your government, that is UDA. That means that UDA was falling out.
The truth of the matter, our government is not UDA. UDA is just a vehicle that formed that government. In fact, there's no party that is not in the government. Be it even those who purport to say they are in the opposition, they are in the government. Because what is a government? That's a question for another day. And in fact, it is a rhetoric question. Whoever is a citizen in this country is in the government. What it varies is our roles in that government. So I think Raila has taken time or taken part to be part and parcel of those who are going to execute government agenda. Yes.
Do you think Raila Amolo Odinga is going to save Ruto's political career coming 2027?
Absolutely. Because as you realize, our elections are always very emotive and very competitive. To an extent, the victor always have a margin or plus or minus one. The variation is always very slim. And in an event, the two protagonists have come together. They stand it in that government. But having said that, you realize that anything, it has to be competitive, and it has to be those who are not supporting. And that's why, even if you go to the Proverbs 18:18, they always say, whenever there are two protagonists, you have to give a difference with the vote. And whenever people have gone to a vote, based on our immature democracy, we see it as if the loser has lost it all, and the victor is taking it all. And based on our political alineations, we are purely tribal. To an extent, if in an event, our candidate has not been chosen, then you feel we are the odd one out. So we keep on fighting without knowing we have an electioneering circle. Yes.
No, Raila Odinga is now inside UDA, that is Ruto's government. Do you think there is anything that is going to change? Because we saw Raila Amolo Odinga handshake during the President Uhuru Kenyatta lane. Do you think there is anything that is going to change right now?
There's a lot that is going to change. A lot is going to change. Even before it was completely affected, I think you had already seen that even the government employees are already being distributed equally. That's, in the first place, that's a change. The second aspect part of it, you'll realize we are going to have stability. Like, if you might look at it very keenly, before Raila and Ruto came together, even moving in Nairobi was a problem to our president. even though it still has small nitty-gritties, but now he has the confidence to move around. And when you saw him moving yesterday, he was moving with both MPs from the government and the opposition side. But I want it to be very clear. It is neither ODM or UDA here. It is about a government. Because we have MPs in ODM, we have MPs in UDA, and these MPs are all in government. They are in our parliament, they are being paid from the exchequer, meaning they are government civil servant for 5 years. Yes.
We have seen William Samoei Ruto, who is the president of Kenya today. He was at Mathare, and we saw him at a school where it's around Mathare, saying that he's going to bring a machine which is going to make around 1 million chapatis. Do you think that is what the peoples of Kenya wake up early in the morning to vote for Ruto to fight for?
Okay, what I think, sometimes Kenyans, we have formed opinion when we perceive a leader talking. Like, according to me, if you ask me, what Ruto was talking about is just humorous. In fact, it doesn't hold water. Because even if Ruto was that much stupid, when he brings a machine that will make 1 million chapatis, where are the people employed to make these chapatis going to go? And we are craving for job opportunities. So basically what I know of Ruto being the person I know, it was a humorous concept at that point in time. And I'll liken it to what Raila did say, that it was not him who went to Ruto, it is Ruto who went to him. That's the same way I'll consider that Ruto statement. Sometimes it is viable as a politician. For your audience contact, you have to do what? You have to know your target audience. You tell them what is appealing to them. You give them a story for another day. Yes.
There are many people saying that the UDA political party is preaching wine while drinking alcohol. Do you comply with that?
I don't comply with that.
No.
Yes, reasoning being, I'll only tell you what I said last week. Being UDA is a party that formed government. And governments globally, they can never be popular. And so, even if UDA was preaching water and drinking water, be our formed opinion, nobody will agree they are preaching water and drinking water. People will purport to say they are preaching water but drinking wine. It is common knowledge globally. Yes.
Shukran. Huyo ni mmoja wa ambao wanampigia debe William Samoei Ruto, lakini siku zote nitakwambia kwamba aliye juu siku moja atashuka, na aliye na njaa hasikii sauti ya yule pia ambaye ameshiba, vice versa. Mimi ni Masi na hapa ni Kenya Digital News na Kenya News Alert. Tunane baadaye.